What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Afrojoe the Wookie telling it to you. Damn, I never thought I gotta do a video about this fucking woman. Sorry about the language, but I never thought I have to do a video about Colleen. I knew I had suspicions about her, but I never thought that I would have to sit there and talk about her. And it don't look good for her. Definitely don't look good. And I tell you this. This is why I say this. It's because years ago, years ago, I did a video talking about it's on my other channels if it's still up. Years ago about YouTubers, well-known YouTubers that get away with so much. They're in the limelight, and I kept saying it even with the whole Logan Paul thing. Doesn't matter how big these people get, how big these people get, they're gonna they're gonna get away with a lot of things. People are gonna overlook it. They're gonna overlook it. Doesn't matter what type of situation it is. If it's a essay, CM, or AKA, see, when I say CM, AKA pedo, anything, and people gonna overlook it. And I sit there and I continue on telling people that's what's gonna happen. And this is Adam. And I feel bad for Adam. He looked up to Colleen as a friend, a figure, and everything. And he comes out talking about what Colleen got him to do, brainwash this boy at the age of 15 or 13. Brainwash this boy at a young age to get him to do her bidding. And to what makes it bad is you send this boy, you you send this boy a brown underwear. You send this boy brown underwear. You're a 30-year-old woman sending a minor bra and underwear, thinking it's a joke. To me, that's some pedo stuff. That's some CM stuff. He takes a pic. He talks about his booty looks good, and you asking for pics. You asking a child for booty pics. You're a 30-year-old woman asking a minor for booty pics. Why is this woman walking around all questioning that? Why ain't this woman like, oh, she got? I don't give a damn. You telling me this woman's gonna ask a child, a minor, for booty pics and send this boy bra and panties? That's like, it's a joke. Joke my ass. Let this be a black YouTuber. Oh, he in jail. He be in jail to this day. Till this day, but it's Colleen. It's my AKA Miranda. She was on Netflix. Haters back off. It makes no sense. You have brainwashed kids to do your bidding. You talk bad about your ex-husband. I remember seeing you on True Life on MTV, and you can tell your ex-husband was not happy because what you was doing. It wasn't what he was doing, it was what you doing. You spent more time focusing on YouTube than you did him. Why the fuck you get married if you was gonna spend all your time on YouTube? Two, why would you talk to minors about your woman cycle, your womanly cycle? Why would you talk to minors in a group chat called the Weenies about your woman cycle? You would sit there and talk to a bunch of kids about your cycle. I'm on my cycle today. I'm da, 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 da. They don't need to know about your womanly functions at such a young age. You gotta let the parents talk to them about that. You're a 30 somebody else stranger sitting up there talking to some child about your cycle. You putting too much information out there to get too much information about yourself out there. I would like everybody's been seeing this like Afro. Why don't you show it? Like why don't you show any dude? Everybody's been showing it. Like I'll be the first that's not gonna show it because what she's at now is gotten to the point where people are looking at. To me, she does need to go to jail for asking a child for booty pics, sending bra and panties to a child, telling a child about your womanly cycle, and I'm still trying to figure this out, and YouTube ain't doing nothing about it. YouTube lets this one, like it's like I said before, what about Logan Paul? Logan Paul do something stupid, he's still on YouTube. Why? Why is he still on YouTube? Colleen talks about her womanly cycle to a minor, asking a minor for booty pics, sending bra and panties to a child. Y'all still let her sit up on YouTube. I question that. I question that. YouTube, what is up with you and these CMs that you want to keep around? Or people that's doing ignorant stuff. I question it. And I commend Adam because he's putting all this out there. He is putting himself out there where he's got to speak out. I give him props for that. I'm proud of him for that. I'm very proud of him for that. That he is speaking out against Colleen. And it's like yes, well it seems like it's becoming an issue with every time somebody becomes well known on YouTube, they get a big head and they think they can't be touched, and then what happens? They fall off because they do something stupid because they get caught up in the moment, and YouTube doesn't do nothing, but it takes either somebody to have them arrested, or take them to court, and it's going to get to a point. It's going to get to a point to one of these people end up perishing these people. But I look at it like this: YouTube needs to be more strict on these well-known YouTubers like Colleen, Logan Paul, and all them that. Because if you allow Colleen to talk about her womanly cycle, talk about her personal business to a minor that she does not know, then you need to be more stricter on people like her on social. And it's funny how police are watching Facebook for pedos and other things criminally active, but nobody's watching YouTube. Nobody's watching YouTube for criminally active, for crimes that's been committed. Like you look at like for real, I look at Colleen. That's a crime right there. Talking about your womanly cycle to kids, sending bra and panties to a child, wanting booty pigs from a minor. What type of and your friend Kory, dude, your boy Kory, sending having pictures of his genitals in a group full of kids. If that don't scream pedo, I don't know what. You got a chat room full of kids and you showing your genitals to minors. Like I don't get this. Why do these type of people get away with so much? I'm questioning. I know the answer, but I'm gonna let y'all answer that for me. Because if I said something, oh, Afrojoe, you shouldn't say that. But my argument back at it is, you allow these people to come on this platform to do it. YouTube, you allow them to come on this platform to do it. You're not worried about people, these kids' safety. You're worried about money. You want money. You're not giving a damn about child safety. You're not giving a fuck about child safety. If you were, you would have did the right thing and got rid of Colleen and Logan Paul, but you didn't. Mm, yeah, mm. It just, I don't know. I give Adam props though. I give him Adam props. Give him props. I've talked about this before, and it's not going to change whatsoever. It's not going to change. I wish it would change. But I give you props, Al. People like Colleen and Logan Paul needs to be off social media permanently because they cause too much of an issue. They do. I fear for kids' safety when I see this woman's face. I fear that either she's gonna hurt a child or get a child caught up in something they don't need to be in. Because if you don't sit there and talk about your womanly cycle to a 13-year-old or send brown panties to a child, then you don't need to be on social media. You need to be gone. You need to go crawl under a rock and hide. Because what if it would have been your child? You got 3 kids. And I'm saying, if that would have happened to one of your kids, Colleen, you would have went ape shit. You would have went ape shit about it. You would have lost your damn mind. But since you don't give a damn about these kids, then I guess you don't give a damn about your kids. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Peace, love, and Afro grease.